Okay, this is from page 6, Celebrity News. Brooke Hogan claims Dad Hulk didn't want to marry ex-Scientologist wife. Is Sky actually an ex-Scientologist, you guys? Do we have any proof of that? He tried to find a way out. Dated August 5th, 2025. I personally have a suspicion that Brooke was deemed a suppressive. And you know, once it gets to that level, it's all about the money, of course. Brooke Hogan claimed in a bombshell new interview that her late father, Hulk Hogan, had cold feet before marrying his third wife, Sky Daly. The About Us singer, 37, said on Bubba the Love Sponge show Tuesday that although she found her stepmom to be super nice, she's probably just trying to keep the peace, her dad had expressed some concerns in that area. Sky was always really nice to me. Her children were darling, she added in the live-streamed interview. Boy, the ads. However, Brooke claimed Hulk once told her, "I'm trying to figure a way out of this thing." Kind of sounds like entrapment. I mean, I don't know, I'm just saying. In a new interview, Brooke Hogan openly expressed concerns about the people surrounding her father, Hulk Hogan, leading up to his death. It makes me wonder, and this is just a question, if Hulk Hogan needed some type of medical treatment that certain people, maybe in Scientology, were telling him not to go get it. I don't know. When the Hogan knows best, Alum advised her father to end the relationship when they hadn't even gotten married yet. He allegedly told her, well, if I broke up with her, it'd be really bad. Why do you guys think that would be? Brooke said that remark from her father definitely raised a red flag for her. And she also had some concerns about Daly's past ties to Scientology. Can anyone in here that's watching this video confirm if it's past ties? You know, a lot of times nowadays, Scientologists are not telling people that they're Scientologists. Although her stepmom claimed she left the church. Was her stepmom? Oh wait, never mind. The For a Moment singer said she dug into Daly's religious history and found she was still in good standing with the church. There you go. There you go. With the Church of Scientology. But Hulk allegedly explained that his then girlfriend didn't want to be fully excommunicated so that her children could still see their grandparents. Isn't it weird how this supposed newspaper is not talking about the disconnection or what happens to the children? Scientology has a practice called disconnection, where members are encouraged to sever ties with those deemed suppressive persons, which can include family members who are critical of the church or who have left. Basically, anyone who asks questions. This word criticize or critic, it's so overused. See, that's like what they're doing. It's like kind of a form of word magic. They put all this energy into these certain words. We've seen it the last 5 years as well. To sever ties with those deemed suppressive persons, which can include family members who are asking questions about the church or have left. Tom Cruise's relationship with his daughter, Suri Cruise, has notably fallen victim to that. No real explanations, of course. Brooke said on Bubba the Love Sponge show that she told Hulk to put cameras in his house out of precaution and suggested he just date Daly without marrying her. Facts. 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 It's just unbelievable. You know what's weird about, I mean, there's a lot of things weird about this article, of course, but they continually say Daly is a former Scientologist when Brooke did the research and found out that Daly's actually a current Scientologist. What happened to how people used to report? I mean, we all know what's going on, but what was she, like 30 years younger than him? I've heard she's a second generation Scientologist. I don't know, that grosses me out. These old men marrying these young women, it's sick to me. It's very Scientology, isn't it? Isn't it very Scientology? Creepy. Well, if I broke up with her, it'd be really bad, Hulk allegedly once told his daughter. Don't you guys wonder where his money is right now? That's so sick to me, these older men with these young women. Ugh. However, when the WWE superstar once called her to cryptically apologize for whatever he did, she said it was the last time they spoke. Her dad then did a 180 and within 2 weeks married Daly. See the manipulation? The couple tied the knot at an intimate Florida wedding in September 2023. Funny they don't mention her age, isn't it? 2 months later, they both got baptized into the Christian faith by a pastor at Indian Rocks Church at Largo, Florida. Oh, that was not going to save him, unfortunately. You guys know. Brooke said that when she learned her father died on July 24th, after going into cardiac arrest, you know they're blaming the doctors now. I saw, you guys know I don't follow TMZ, but you know, you guys know what TMZ is, right? But TMZ was pushing the story that the doctors took him out. How's Scientology, right? After going into cardiac arrest, she thought to herself, this wouldn't have happened if he was just with his second wife, Jennifer McDaniel. Hulk was married to McDaniel from 2010 to 2021. The falling singer also said that she and her former stepmom made sure to protect the pro wrestling icon throughout several different health issues, including stopping fangirl nurses from trying to take pics with him when he was hospitalized or double dosing him. If you guys knew, I mean, I think a lot of you guys do know what goes on, don't you? You can't trust anyone. You got that money. It's evil, evil, evil business. Brooke also said on the Bubba the Love Sponge show that she had doubts about her father's leukemia diagnosis. Yeah, what is it? Is it leukemia or cardiac arrest? Or did the doctors do it? I don't know if any of you guys remember this, but there was an actor. I want to say it was Kevin Spacey. I could be wrong on the name. But there was an actor 10, 15 years ago, quite a long time ago, Him and his wife were on the run from what he called Hollywood, what is it called? Assassins. No, it wasn't Spacey. I can't think of his name right now. I bet a lot of you guys know who I'm talking about. And then he moved to Canada. There's like how many different stories they're pushing right now. A medical examiner's report exclusively obtained. Exclusive, you guys. It's exclusive. So that means it's the truth, right? By page 6, showed Hulk had a history of cancer. The revelation was not previously known to the public. Of course it wasn't. Brooke said what took her most by surprise was her father's secret history with leukemia, which was revealed in the medical examiner's report. Of course, they don't name the examiner, right? Is that the exam? I got to be careful what I say, but how many celebrities that died weird deaths did that medical examiner handle? Which was revealed in the medical examiner's report that page 6 exclusively obtained. The report also showed Hulk's official cause of death was a heart attack. So was it leukemia? Was it the doctors? Or was it a cardiac arrest? Can't anyone make up their minds? And I don't know that much about leukemia, but I do know it's pretty serious. I find that extremely weird, how someone would be able to hide a diagnosis like that, even with a lot of money. That would be very difficult. And I don't mean to laugh because it's not funny, but what I mean is, you know, they go through a lot. You have to do a blood panel before any major surgery. How did nobody catch a high white blood cell count? That's what bothers me the most, she said. You guys know all this will be swept under the rug like all the other garbage that goes on there. We don't have cancer that runs in our family. Well, that doesn't matter anymore. I learned that. It seems weird. The Brooke knows best alum added before reiterating. The leukemia out of nowhere hits me as BS. Me too. I liked that first song that Brooke had out back in the day. So his second wife, I don't know, his wife looks, the daughter and the wife look the same. I don't know, it's kind of a trip. Okay, page 6 has reached out to Daly for comment on Brooke's remarks, but has not heard back. Of course not. And that sound like the Scientology stories where they never comment on anything. And look what's happening with Lisa Marie Presley. Some really weird stuff going on there. Shocking. After Hulk died, the fitness trainer took to Instagram to mourn the loss of her husband. What is she, like 25? I wasn't ready for this, and my heart is still in pieces, she wrote. Who's got the checks? She's only married to him for 2 years, right? He had been dealing with some health issues, but I truly believed we would overcome them. What, with a touch assist? I had so much faith in his strength, I thought we still had more time. This loss is sudden and impossible to process. Daly, like Hulk, had been estranged from Brooke for years. But the latter's husband recently said she didn't blame her stepmom for the rift with her dad. Well, so here it says he died of a heart attack. I mean, like, this is crazy. Maybe there was a lot of stress between the daughter and Hulk Hogan, before Scientology stepped in, so sounds like it. My wife will say it has nothing to do with his new wife. Steve Oleski told People over the weekend it had to do with the way he treated her. I'm lost, you guys. Oh, okay, regarding Brooke. Okay, I was lost. By contrast, Daly appeared to share a closer bond with her stepson, Nick Hogan. On the TV personality's 35th birthday, okay, so she's 35 and he was, what, 50 or something? July 27, she wrote him a tribute that said, "Your dad couldn't have been prouder of the son you are. Loyal, loving, hardworking, and always there when it mattered most." Okay, this was featured on a recent episode of Page 6 Radio. I am going to leave the link in the description box. Like and subscribe if you choose. Otherwise, have an amazing day or night wherever you are. Peace.